In the last video, we selected the first name, last name, and email of the login user from the sign up table, and we inserted the values into the input fields of the respective elements. Now what we want to do in this video is we want to add this data from these elements into the profile table inside the database, provided the form inputs are not empty. Even these ones that we already have pre-filled, we insert them into the profile table as well as the image. So what we're going to do, we go back to our text editor, go back to our user_profile. Now this is the code for getting the data from the sign up table. Now we want to insert the data into the database. Now what we need to do, we check the name of the submit button. Here we call the submit button submit. That is the name. We give it the name of submit. So we will need to check if it's set. So we say if is set, that is the post with a name of submit. So if it's set, then the next thing we need to do is we need to clean this data before they are sent into the database. Already we have the user email, user first name, user last name, so we just use them. So say user email equal to my SQLi real escape string. It takes the connection, and here, since we did not create any variables to hold the data from the form, we just use the data from the form directly. So we say post, and the name we gave it, let's check what we called it. We called it email first name last name. So for the user email, we just call this email. So copy this and paste. For first name, user first name, then last name, user last name. Then we get for the gender, you can just call it gender. Then for the about me, I just like to give it a short name of intro. You can give it whatever name you like. We gave it a name of intro, and here I can call it intro as well. That is introduction about the user. Then the next thing we need to do is for the image, we first need to store the image in a temporal location. Then we use a method called move uploaded file. So we create a variable and we say user image, and that user image, we use this, and this file is a super global. Now the first thing we are adding is we're adding the name of the input image. So we gave it a name of image, and also we add the name. So the name that we have for the image is called image, and we add this to it, which is the name. Then the next thing is we need to add a temporal location on the server for the email. So we can say user temp image. So this is going to hold the image in a temporal location on the server. So we still add the file super global. Then what we need to do is we say the name, which is image as well. Then we can give it a name, temp underscore name. So this is the image that we are uploading. which has the name of image. Then this is a variable that holds the image in a temporal location on the server. Now the next thing is we need to use a method called move uploaded file. Then we're going to pass in the temporal location of user temp image, as well as the location of our image folder. Now in our project we have our image folder inside the images, so say /images/ here we are using /images/ and we pass in the name of the image, which is this. So this is going to be where the image will be moved to. From the temporal location, it will be moved to this folder. Then after doing this, we'll need to add a query statement to insert the data into the database, but we're going to do that in the next lecture.